Intermediate English Listening, all about married life. Marriage is often described as a journey, one that brings together two individuals who are committed to sharing their lives, hopes, dreams, and challenges. It's a unique and deeply personal experience, filled with both joys and difficulties, but always defined by the effort and love that two people bring to a relationship. From the honeymoon phase to navigating the realities of life together, married life requires communication, patience, compromise, and mutual respect. Whether it's building a home, raising a family, or simply growing old together, marriage is a complex yet deeply rewarding bond that shapes the lives of both partners. The early years of marriage are often referred to as the honeymoon phase, and for good reason. This period is typically marked by excitement, passion, and joy as the couple begins their new life together. The wedding day, often the culmination of months or even years of planning, feels like the start of something magical, a celebration of love and unity. During this time, everything can feel new and exciting. Couples are often still getting used to living together, sharing space, and blending their routines and habits. Simple things like grocery shopping, cooking meals, and planning weekend activities can feel like fun adventures when you're newly married. It's a time of discovery, learning more about each other's quirks, preferences, and dreams for the future. As the honeymoon phase begins to settle, married life takes on a more steady rhythm. This is when couples begin to establish routines and build the foundation of their life together. The middle years of marriage are often about creating stability and working towards shared dreams by buying a home, advancing in careers, and setting financial goals. At this stage, communication becomes especially important. Couples must learn how to navigate everyday decisions, from managing finances to balancing work and personal life. Open and honest communication is key to ensuring that both partners feel heard and valued in the relationship. Discussions about long-term goals like where to live, when to start a family, or how to handle savings and investments require patience, listening, and sometimes compromise. Marriage is about partnership, and in this phase, that partnership really begins to take shape. Whether one person takes on more responsibilities at home while the other focuses on work, or both partners equally divide household chores and financial planning, finding the right balance is important for the health of the marriage. Support and trust are crucial as both partners work together to build the life they envisioned when they first said, "I do." Every marriage faces challenges. No matter how strong the relationship, life inevitably throws curveballs. Financial stress, career changes, health issues, or the arrival of children. It's during these times that the true strength of the marriage is tested. How a couple handles adversity can either bring them closer together or create distance. One of the biggest challenges many couples face is communication, particularly during stressful times. It's easy to misunderstand each other or let small frustrations build into bigger problems when life gets hectic. Keeping communication open, honest, and compassionate is essential. This means not only talking about concerns, but also actively listening to each other's needs and feelings. Marriage also requires flexibility and adaptability. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and sometimes unexpected events or changes in circumstances can test even the strongest relationships. Couples may need to adjust their expectations and find new ways to support each other during difficult periods. Whether it's helping a partner through job loss or illness, or working together to overcome financial difficulties, The ability to face challenges as a team strengthens the bond of marriage. For many couples, marriage leads to the decision to start a family. Parenthood is one of the most transformative experiences in married life, and it brings with it both immense joy and significant challenges. Raising children changes the dynamic of a marriage, often shifting the focus from the couple's relationship to the needs and well-being of their children. The demands of parenthood, sleepless nights, busy schedules, and the emotional energy required to raise a family can put a strain on even the most loving marriages. It's easy for couples to lose sight of each other's needs when they are focused on caring for their children. However, it's important for couples to maintain their connection as partners, finding time for each other and keeping their relationship strong, even amid the chaos of family life. Many couples find that parenting brings them closer together as they share the joys and challenges of raising children. Watching a child grow and develop is an incredibly rewarding experience, and the shared responsibility of parenthood can deepen the bond between parents. However, it's also crucial for couples to continue nurturing their marriage, even as they focus on their roles as parents. As couples move into the later stages of marriage, after their children have grown and perhaps even started families of their own, the relationship often evolves into something even deeper and more meaningful. The later years of marriage are often characterized by a sense of comfort, understanding, and mutual respect that comes from decades of shared experiences. For many, these years offer a chance to rediscover each other. Without the responsibilities of raising children or the demands of busy careers, couples have more time to focus on their relationship and enjoy each other's company. Whether it's traveling, taking up new hobbies, or simply spending quiet evenings together, the later years of marriage can be a time of renewed closeness and companionship. However, aging can also bring new challenges, such as health issues or the loss of loved ones. As always, navigating these challenges together strengthens the bond of marriage. Being there for each other during difficult times, offering support and care, and continuing to communicate openly are essential to maintaining a strong marriage in the later years. Marriage is a journey filled with love, challenges, growth, and joy. It's not always easy, but the commitment to each other, through both the good times and bad, is what makes the relationship special. Through every stage of life, marriage offers opportunities to grow as individuals and as a couple, creating a deep and lasting bond that is built on trust, respect, and love. Whether it's the early excitement of newlywed life, the shared work of building a family, or the quiet companionship of growing old together, marriage is a partnership that requires effort but offers incredible rewards. It's a relationship that evolves and deepens over time, and for many, it becomes one of the most fulfilling and meaningful experiences of their lives. Are you married? What are your experiences? Tell me in a comment below the video.